Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Haven't been here for a while. This is Banished to the Basement. I'm Bill Adkins. I'm going to go over just a few little things here. I'm going to start a woodworking series on the channel, and I'm going to show you how a lot of that stuff is done. Now, a lot of times you can buy plans for things, or you can get templates and stuff. That's what I've done. I've bought a few plans. The key is, if you want to buy something like this, you want to make it your own. You want to put your own spin on things. Make them look different, a little bit different. Okay, so I'll show you what I did. I bought these plans for a dog and a cat chair for a toddler. Okay, this is the front feet that we use on the plans. Okay. Put them together, and I made a template to make it simpler when I wanted to batch things out. I made this template to match the legs. Alright, now it's always a good idea if you plan on doing a lot of them, you make a template. Okay, now this is the dog right here. You can download him from online, and I've got him taped together here so you can see what he looks like. And of course the legs would go. This is the front legs. This is his back legs. Okay, that's what he looks like. Then I just drew him out on a piece of thin plywood here, and made a more solid template from him, so I could use it more. All right, and the cat is the same way. The cat's done the same way. Cat's done in separate pieces like this as well. Now, so like I say, you don't want to copy everything right verbatim that you purchase offline. You want to make your own little nuances to it. Okay, here's the seat. This is the seat part of it. It's a 12 by 13 seat. Here's the cat. The seat will go something like this. It's about 8.5 inches to the bottom of the seat, which makes it like 9 1/4 to the top. Okay. And then of course the legs again would go in the front like so. Now, so you want to make changes. With the cat and the dog, I make different changes to the facial features. I put maybe a collar on a dog. Another time I won't put a collar on a dog. I'll make a little tufts of extra hair, a tiger stripe to the cat, whatever, to make it my own unique project. Now, the biggest thing I did to make the changes is I took what you're going to see are what used to be the cat. Okay, so I did the cat's body, but I made a change, turned him into a bear. Okay, now so I can do any kind of bear with this. I've done white bear, black bear, panda bear, polar bear. Okay, I can do any bear with this. Okay, another one I did, I changed it to a penguin. Modified it a little bit, changed it to a penguin. This would be a penguin once it's all done. So, okay. Now, this one here, the last one here, is an elephant. So what I'm saying is you can be versatile. Okay, you can change things a little bit to make it all your own, and then nobody will say anything. Okay, but that's the elephant. Now I'm going to show you the cat, the dog, and the bear, how they look. Here's the dog. When I got finished with it, this is an actual chair with the dog. Okay. Now, here's the cat. And like I say, you can change the colors. I got this brown, the dog's yellow. I can change it to any color I want. In fact, I'm right now working on a pink bear for a client who wants a pink bear. Here's the cat. Alright, and then finally I got a bear here I'm going to show you. This is a panda bear. And this one is spoken for as well. And so these are modifications I made from simply taking the cat and doing different changes to the actual template itself. Okay, and I can make just about any creature I want from these templates, from the dog and the cat templates. Okay, so that covers that. And now I'll show you something else. This is something else I was able to modify. I got the plans for these. Had to cut it all out, measure and cut it all out and everything. Then I made my templates. I've got this here, which is a spanner. This is the leg. You got two of these, and this is the top. And this turns out to be a toddler's booster step. All right. Now I took this design, and again I modified. I made a bigger one to turn into a bench. So I used new legs. I used the same size. I'm sorry, this was wider here. This was the thinner one for the toddler step. Here's the wider top. Two legs again, but I can still use the same spanner because I'm not making the bench any longer than what I did the toddler step. So it's a small bench somebody wanted that I made for them, and they knew it. So that's some of the modifications I've done with some of this stuff. Okay. Now them toddler steps I'm going to show you. I've got a couple of toddler steps right here, so you can get the idea. That's my toddler steps. Alright? And the thing is, you can change anything you want. In most cases, if you buy plans from somebody, they'll want you, they'll tell you, they'll suggest to you that you change it and make it your own all the time. So that's the key to being successful with this. Like I said, I'm going to start this as a woodworking series, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you some of the builds on this stuff, on all this stuff. I'll show you how to build them. And just know if you have anything you really like, you want to try it for yourself, go for it, man. You know, it's up to you how you want to do it. If you need any help, you can contact me here, and I'll help you out. And in the meantime, enjoy. I hope this helped somebody out. So y'all have a wonderful day. This is Bill Atkins, Banished to the Basement, and we are out.